Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Angie. This reading is specifically for the full moon, which is on Tuesday, December 29th, 2020, very late at night. It's about 10:30 East Coast time, United States, which would be around 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time, which would be 7:30 over on the West Coast. So I want to do a very specific reading for this full moon in Cancer. And I know that I touched base on this during my weekly video that was late, so I apologize for that. But what do we need to know? Is there any special information we need to know for this full moon in Cancer, the last full moon of 2020? What information do we need to know? Okay, both. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so the first card that we have here is Purity. Purity, you guys. This is, every single time I get this card, I think of a water purifier, okay? I know I've talked about this a lot over on Instagram when this card has come up a lot this year in 2020. Okay, so this doesn't surprise me because this is all about us in winter. We're in winter, you know, everything in winter, it's going inward. I don't want to say it's dead. That's not the proper term. It's like everything is hibernating. You know, all of the trees have lost their leaves. Everything is regenerating. Okay, so it's, you know, everything is going in and it's being still, and it's allowing things to regenerate and rejuvenate, and, you know, really it's like we're purifying our souls, literally, on so many different levels with this energy. Okay, so this full moon is saying, listen, you know, like, let's go inward and let's allow us to shed these things that are no longer serving us for our most highest and best good. Okay, now we also have Pleasure. So this is an awesome card. This is really about allowing ourselves to, like, have some fun, to do things that really make us happy, you know? And when we do things that allow us, that really bring us joy, it's where we're connected. It's all about, you know, our intuition, our connection. Okay, so through joyous things, okay, whether that's, you know, hiking, walking, snowboarding, you know, painting, coloring, jogging, whatever that is for you, this is really saying, like, you know, it's let's take some time to allow ourselves to do something that is pleasurable to us. Because once we do that, it's like, it opens the gateway for information. Okay, so there's a potential for, like, downloads, you know, when you're allowing yourself to really be, how would I like to say, connected, you know, when you're doing things that really make you happy. That's like really truly happy, okay, that, like, fulfill you. Okay, that's like how I see this pleasure. It's fulfillment, you know, fulfilling you. So it's being happy and just allowing yourself to have some fun. Okay, so now this is kind of interesting because we have Protection in reverse. Okay, so the way that I'd like to see this is Protection in reverse. I think that we're trying to protect ourselves. We're trying to protect our hearts here. It's almost because this is the full moon in Cancer. Okay, the full moon in Cancer, it's all about emotions. So maybe there's something here that we're not wanting to feel. You know, it's like, ooh, I don't want to go down that road. Ooh, I don't want to feel that. I don't want to think about that. Well, guess what? Stop being resistant, you know? So this is really saying, hey, let's dive in. Let's not be resistant. Allow ourselves to feel our feelings, feel our emotions, and stop maybe having our shield up. And there's the potential here that maybe we have our shield up around allowing ourselves to have a good time, allowing ourselves to do something that is really worthwhile, that's really pleasing to our hearts and our minds and our bodies. And, you know, it's very hard for me to, you know, not work, you know, and, you know, I'm working with that, changing my wording. You know, it's been a challenge for me my whole entire life, you know. I think the first job I had was when I was 14, and it wasn't even a job because I wasn't even getting paid. I was lifeguarding. Well, no, I couldn't lifeguard until I was 15. So I was teaching kids how to swim at 14, you know, 13 or 14, for free, you know. And I loved and enjoyed swimming. And so I would just go and I would just, you know, teach little kids how to swim, you know, and just play with them in the pool. You know, it was awesome. It was great, you know. I want to be a kid again, you know? So this is really saying, you know, like where is it that we're, you know, not allowing ourselves, or like we're shielding ourselves? We're either shielding ourselves from, you know, like pleasure or bringing in or having fun, you know? So it's like breaking down those walls of having fun and also, you know, like emotions. I just feel like there's a potential for some of us, because this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But full moons are all about releasing, you know? And so we have to understand the main energy here is, you know, the water purifier, okay? We're being sifted, literally. You know, this is all about going inward and purifying our souls, and we're releasing the last little bit of, this is very, very deep, okay? It's full moon in Cancer. My moon is in Cancer in my chart. I just learned that, by the way. So I'm actually filming this on Monday. Today is Monday. And so I started to feel this today, even though the full moon actually starts on Tuesday night. Okay. So this is really saying, listen, you know, we need to sort of like allow ourselves to be vulnerable and to not be in that like shielded protection. You know, there's resistance here, you know? So let's let the shield down. Let's let the guard down. And I really feel that this is emotionally, we're really feeling that, you know, spiritually we're being thrown through the water filter, okay? Mentally, we need to put ourselves in situations in which make us happy and are high vibrational, okay? And then if we want to look at it on an emotional level, it's like we need to allow ourselves to not protect our hearts and to emotionally not be resistant to the feelings that might be coming up for us, because Cancer is all about emotions. The moon is emotional. The moon is going inward, okay? Releasing. So if you're feeling yourself being, you know, feeling like you want to cry, don't hold it in, okay? All right, let's see if there's is there any last words, any last information you would like us to know about this full moon in Cancer 2020, last full moon in Cancer 2020, last full moon. What do we need to know? What do we got here? We've got community. Look at that, so beautiful. This is transformation, you guys. Community is all about other people, building relationships with other people, you know. But this is also the relationship with ourselves, you know. This is the collective, you guys. So it's not, we're not only going through this transformation and this water purifier alone. I'm going through it, you're going through it, your neighbor is going through it, your children are going through it. It doesn't matter. We're all going through it. No one, you know, no one is not going through it. Okay. So, really just allow yourself to get vulnerable, allow yourself to feel your emotions and trust, of course. It's always about trust, you know, trust and see yourself in the reflection, allow yourself to navigate those feelings. This is all water here, you know, so this is perfect. So, yeah, just trust, you guys. Okay. So this is beautiful. Thank you for allowing me to do this work, and, have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful full moon, last full moon of 2020. Feel your emotions, write some release letters, even if you have to write a release letter to yourself, you know. Don't hang in, don't hold on to those emotions and those feelings anymore. So let's not shield ourselves around emotions, okay? Let's mentally keep ourselves on in a good place, on a higher vibration. And just know that this is a spiritual process that we're going through, okay? And you know, we're all going through it collectively. This is a collective transformation. And trust the process. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust your feelings. Trust your guides. Trust your divine guidance. Trust your journey, your path, okay? And know that you are exactly where you are supposed to be right now. And yeah, you've got this. All right. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, your comments, all that good stuff. If you would like a private reading from me, I would love to do that for you. You can get a hold of me at livingbyspirit.com. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video. Namaste. Much love and light to you always. Bye for now.